It's 11 a.m. in Louisville, Kentucky, where police respond to a disturbing 911 call about a suspicious maggot-covered bag found in a home, partly occupied by the boyfriend of a woman recently arrested for murder.
Welfare check on a black female,
Pretty good.
Randy Bennett.
So what's going on?
She's had a history of domestic trouble with Tawan Mays, and she has been
dating
seen
the
since
girl
Friday.
that apparently got
Didn't go to work
arrested this
today.
weekend for killing the guy in Beachville and putting him in the crawl space. This guy's been missing. They haven't seen him in the building since the 15th. And the mom says he's missing. I talked to the mom this morning. We went down in the basement crawl space down there. There's a god-awful smell, and there's a bag in there that's got maggots on it.
It's underneath a bunch of like carpet and ceiling tiles.
Okay, well, nobody. Who else been in there?
Me and him went in the crawl space.
Okay.
All three of us.
Go
been
ahead
in the
and
house.
go ahead and give me your IDs and just stand by. Let me. And before we move any further, I'll contact homicide.
The landlord of the multifamily home, seen here, along with two workers, said they found a bag covered in maggots in the basement area and grew suspicious after the mother of the man who had been living there allegedly told him she hasn't heard from her son for nearly 2 weeks. Furthermore, the witnesses said the missing resident was dating 44-year-old Sarah McQuillan, who had been arrested as a murder suspect in another case.
Hey, Sarge. So apparently, yeah, it's related to the Sarah McQuillan, and that he's been missing. When was the last time you said they seen him?
1894 out of 1106.
The 15th of September. And they went into his apartment already, but they said that the bag is covered in maggots and it's a god-awful smell, like something was rotting flesh or something. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna call homicide. Okay. Okay, bye.
I mean, it could be a dead animal, but I don't...
No, don't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
It's too close to coincidence. Thank you, guys. Okay, you went in there, didn't you? Did you go in?
I went in the house and changed the locks. I drilled it open.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't go in.
Okay.
Unless we had access to it, I guess.
514 Decker. I'm switching servers.
7 days earlier, police said they believe Sarah shot and killed 64-year-old Jerry Carden before hiding his body in his Louisville home's crawl space. His body was discovered 3 days later, falling into the time frame when investigators believe Sarah struck again, stabbing and beheading 39-year-old Douglas Brooks before also stuffing his body in a crawl space. That takes us back to September 27th, when police said Sarah was caught driving Jerry's truck, with evidence in the truck bed, including surveillance footage that allegedly showed the suspect taking things from Jerry's home and stashing them in the victim's truck. Upon her initial arrest, police said Sarah admitted to stabbing the 64-year-old to death and hiding his body. She also allegedly admitted to using a gun in the crime that was later found in her purse. That takes us back to just hours later, where police are about to discover her alleged second victim.
Who did you make contact with that said they hadn't seen him? Number 4?
Number 4.
Number 3? Okay.
And then I talked to the mom this morning, and she says he has been missing. She didn't tell me how long.
I got a number.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey, sir. This is Martin. Hey, I'm out here on, right here at Barstown Woodbourne. We have a gentleman who's been missing apparently since the 15th. And apparently he's associated with Sarah McQuillan. And the property manager came over today to gain access to his apartment since he's been missing. They drilled the locks, went into the apartment, didn't see anything suspicious. And then went into the basement, and you said it was a garbage bag?
Garbage bag. We didn't touch it, but there's some stuff on top of it, and there's maggots on it.
There's a garbage bag that has other articles stacked on top of it, but the garbage bag itself is covered in maggots, and it's gross looking, and apparently it reeks to high hell. How would you guys describe the smell?
I mean, it smells like a dead animal.
Dead animal? Okay.
It smells to me like a dead animal.
I mean, it's not bad.
I've never smelled a dead person.
But it's,
so I don't
as
know
soon
how
as
to
you
compare
walk
it
in that door down there, you smell it.
Oh, yeah. It'll
Okay.
knock you out.
And other tenants have been complaining of the same smell?
Yes.
Did the mom ever say what his relationship was with the murder suspect?
On and off girlfriend, I believe.
Okay.
So we've had several calls on them down here for screaming and violence and whatever.
Yeah.
When you walk in that first room in the basement, you'll come into a second one.
Uh-huh.
Right, the smell and all that carpet is right on your on the ledge. You
Okay.
just follow the flag. You'll find it.
Okay, well thank you. You don't have any tape or anything, do you, Greg?
What's that?
You don't have any tape or anything, do you?
Tape? Yeah, we need tape off.
There's the back door. So nobody goes down there. Yeah. So these three gentlemen, he's the property manager, and these two guys are the maintenance guys. They came over this morning. Apparently yesterday, day work, the mom of the missing guy that lives here called and said, hey, my son hasn't been seen since the first part of September. He is the he's the boyfriend of Miss Quillen. Yeah. So
Yeah, because
his body,
that was in West Houston.
yeah. Well, apparently he said that the neighbors are always calling him on Miss Quillen and him because they're always having knockout, drag out domestics. So
So he's underneath. Where?
in the basement.
You gotta go inside and then.
Yeah, I'm going to secure the back door right now. Both,
the back door.
it's around the back, they said. They said the smell is god awful. No.
Witnesses tell police the couple often had heated disputes before the man's disappearance. Next, one officer heads to the home's cellar to try and confirm the witness's suspicions.
Well, hell, she put a guy in the crawl space without anybody noticing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Need a light?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a light.
Need a light?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Right.
Good, Mark?
Yeah, I'm good.
Down there?
I'm trying. Can you have Mr. come down here?
Yeah. Did you find anything?
No, I can't find the bag they're talking about, but geez.
Okay. Mr. Richardson?
Yeah. He's in the white polo.
Coming down. That is death.
Mm-hmm.
That is the smell of death.
Mm-hmm.
With the flies to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your baggie?
Trying to find it. He said it was in this room and then to the right, but I can't see it.
Where's that other one back here?
Well, it leads to this,
In that? Okay.
but I don't see a bag or anything.
Here, if I take a peek.
Yeah, let me back out, because there's a whole bunch of
Room? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a smell down here, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure it's not coming from upstairs?
No, they checked the apartment. They said the bag is got the one with the maggots on it. Where exactly?
If you go into that other room,
Okay.
as soon as you turn the corner left here, there's a bunch of junk here. There's a roll of pad or something. It's right next to the pad. You can see the magnet.
So you go left from the stairwell where he's. Okay.
So that
You-
right here,
yeah.
just go, as soon as you go in there, look to the left. There's a bunch of garbage right there. And there's a bag underneath some stuff.
Yes, I guess that's right here. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
The officer discovers the bag in question stuffed under a pile of junk in the crawl space and quickly exits to report his findings.
Under there.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Ooh. Okay.
Is it an actual body? It's not just trash, right? We're not bringing
No,
that
it's
out here for trash.
it's something. It's melted. It's. Ooh. You can go back out front,
Is
sir.
it
Thank
in
you.
the carpet or is it in the trash?
No, it's rolled up
Back
in
buried under some like insulation and
like an exercise mat.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't want to move anything in case.
Right, but I'm trying to. We want to confirm what it is or it isn't.
It's something.
It's something dead.
But
Right,
I'm,
but it's not like a dog. It's like,
Yeah.
that's the. We don't want to bring homicide in here for
We're gonna
an
have
animal.
to dig. We're gonna have to dig. Is what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to
Wanna
pull it
dig?
out. We gotta confirm it. We're gonna have to pull it out.
okay. Well,
Well, who spoke to homicide?
I did. They
Call
said
them
they're.
back. Call them back and be like, you want us to undo it. Just verify.
Well, what I
Confirm whether
well I
it's a
told
human or
well
not.
I told him I said I don't know what we got in the basement, but it's definitely something rotting.
Right.
And they were like,
Well,
well,
just
this,
let
they
them
said
know that you found what it is. You found where
Yeah.
it is, but you
We're gonna
without.
have to disturb their scene in order to get to it.
that's what I don't want. I was
Just make sure they want to disturb it before we do.
Phew. It's been a while since I've smelled a.
Yeah, that's gonna permeate the uniform the rest of the day.
If we go by the timeline, I think around the same time.
Judging by the size of the maggots, it's pretty recent.
Investigators would later confirm the victim to be 39-year-old Douglas Brooks, who was also determined to have been stabbed to death. But unlike Sarah's other alleged victim, Douglas was missing his head, a head that was never found.
He told me, but I can't think.
I mean, the maggots ain't any longer than my fingernail right there.
That one, do you see the fat one? There was a fat one that was like.
There was a fat grub on there, but most of them weren't any wider than that. So, as far as length,
But it was literally like dripping, like fat drippings.
probably.
He was on the floor. How's it
No.
different?
So, you know how these old houses like have like that crawl space? Like there's the basement, and then there's like the dirt crawl space that sits up.
Yeah, like a
There's
shelf.
a bunch of
Yeah.
crap that's shoved back in there, like
Yeah.
old insulation, foam mats.
Yeah.
Just looks like stuff that they've ripped out, like
Yeah.
when they did remodeling and just chucked it over there. There's a bag buried underneath all that has got whatever's permeating that smell through the room. That's where it's at.
Oh, okay.
It's buried underneath all that
But
stuff
on top of that.
on top of that little shelf
Yeah.
that's down there.
Yeah.
So
And you can hear the flies. Bzzz,
Yeah.
bzzz, bzzz.
So it's
And they live on this floor.
Yeah, he lives in the front apartment.
in order to get to it, we'd have to move all that stuff, which would
Right.
potentially compromise their
And rupture the bag
season.
further.
Yeah. Let's not rupture the bag too, whatever. And then there's like a little retaining wall that goes up about waist high, and then it's just dirt all the way back to the actual sidewalls. It's shoved up on that shelf of that dirt, packed underneath.
Somebody did a lot of work to do all that.
Yeah, like you did with the last one. Stuck the other guy on the floorboard. If this is the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's kind of
venture-
looking that way.
It was
Yeah.
walking like a duck. It's quacking like a duck. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it might be a duck. You're preemptive, I know, but hey.
It's not just trash.
No.
It was a living something before. We just don't know what.
And it's a big living something.
This makes me think of all like those crime shows, you know, where they're digging around and then somebody finds a body and then everybody's like, oh God, the smell, right? It's like, no, you will smell it long before you ever find it.
Now, detectives arrive on scene.
This ain't not
Yeah.
Tell me what time you got to
Did you say you have some of these to him?
At first,
the run came in at 10:44.
Go for it.
Dispatch 10:59.
Storming the castle, boys.
Tell me what time Formaker got in. First unit was on scene at 11:04. You're welcome, 11:34.
somebody runs out.
Hope y'all didn't eat here.
I was here at 5:30, 5:30, 4:30.
But when they called her, she confessed to the first one. But I'm guessing she didn't say anything about this one. If she's guilty of this one.
Yeah.
Parked for like 40 minutes. I wanted to call it soon.
That's her.
Oh yeah, she
I
got
see her
that.
doing this, and I'm like, well, I got
She kind of looks like the chick that used to be the serial murderer that they,
Then they brought
the one that,
out.
what's her name?
What I thought. Come to find out the paddles weren't working.
Sarah McQuilling.
Actually shocking them, they were trying to.
She made a shooting victim and placing him in the crawl space.
Poor cover up.
What was that serial killer's name? The female, Charlize Theron, played her, like where she uglied herself up to play her.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Kind of what she looks like.
A little bit.
It says she confessed to the first one, but she didn't confess to this one.
We never asked her.
Oh, well, if you're catching me for one, I might as well. It's go for one. Sweaty. So is this a shared basement or?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's taking an awful big risk.
It's not a basement. I imagine
like
a lot of people go down into. It's
like my grandmother's basement, like damp and nasty.
yeah. It's one of those old earthen basements.
Back in the front of the home, officers try to piece together what exactly they think happened here.
No, it's so like, you know how the old houses, they have like a crawl space shelf? So it's kind of like that, and there's a pile of stuff that goes back like 10 feet, and you can't even reach it, but where there's a roll and there's insulation, you can see a garbage bag underneath it and maggots.
I mean, yeah, there's something left, but what is it?
Yeah, I mean, too much of a coincidence.
True.
I told Sarge before I left the division, I was like, is she becoming a Black Widow? Killed 2 guys, put them in garbage bags, put them in basements or crawl spaces?
Possibly. We called it in.
Sarah, who was already in jail at the time of this discovery, was charged with complicity to murder, second-degree complicity to manslaughter, 2 counts of abuse of a corpse, and 2 counts of tampering with physical evidence and theft. The 44-year-old later entered an Alford plea, an agreement that allows criminal defendants to maintain their innocence while also accepting that there is enough evidence against them for a conviction. She was sentenced to 20 years behind bars.
Well, what happened was yesterday, the reverse day work came over here because they were like, hey, mom hasn't seen her son since early September. Neighbors are saying they haven't seen him since September 15th or something like that. Well, she decided to call today and have him come over here, and he was going to evict him anyways because he hasn't been paying rent. So
he's missing.
So they knocked on the door, didn't see anything, didn't hear anything, saw the broken window, but decided to go ahead and just bust the lock, change the locks. And then I don't know what made them go down in the basement, but they went down in the basement, and he said as soon as they opened that first door on the outside, he said it just hit them. They were telling us where to find it, and me and Woods could not find it. We were like, we smell it, we see the flies, but we can't see it. And then he was like, it's under there. And me and both Woods went,